unmute the fucking microphones, dude.
I did.
You gotta do that before we transition. Like sometimes it's just a nice thing
Yeah.
to have the mics unmuted and it still says stream is starting shortly. Like it's just a nice like window of like introduction, like warming up. It's not everything at once, you know. And then it quite frankly, it gets kind of awkward when you switch it over to the webcam and the mics aren't on it because it's like we're just kind of like sitting here and we don't know what to do.
The mics are on. The mics are
They're on now, but you switched it over and then unmuted them. So I'm just sitting here like a fucking deer in headlights. Like, what the fuck do I do?
Gonna run you over.
Yeah, exactly. How's it going, Yin?
Yo. That's great. Thanks. Yeah. Thanks. Yeah, we're gonna have a good night. We're gonna talk about some stuff and doing a podcast. It's the first episode of the podcast called Welcome to the After Show.
It's literally the exact same thing you said last podcast. You're like,
yep.
we're gonna talk about some stuff.
Yeah, but that was a scrapped podcast. It wasn't that good.
Yeah, we don't plan any topics before this. We just hop on the mic and we do it. I mean, I would say we don't believe in, planning content, but that's how you get big. You plan content. Quite frankly, we're just lazy as shit. We don't give a fuck. We're just talking on the microphone. It's pretty fucking easy.
Yeah.
Good night, Yin.
Good night. Have a good sleep. Man, this morning was so rough. Oh my god, I got my COVID-19 shot. On Friday, and then I was fine for the whole day, and then I woke up on Saturday and I was gone from reality. I was like dead. I felt just pain everywhere, and it was not fun. It was muscle aches, headache, just sleepy. I slept till like 2:30 p.m. It was fucked up.
I got
I was dying.
2 hours of sleep.
Yeah,
and then I had to drive home at like 8 in the morning. That was fun.
It was funny. Pretty funny. And so, about that Nintendo Switch OLED, huh?
Give me the deets. I haven't seen enough on it.
It's a new Switch console, but with a bigger screen and with an Ethernet port on the dock.
Okay, the Ethernet port thing is actually really nice because...
Yeah, but you can literally buy an adapter for $20.
Okay, so I've done this before. I bought a very cheap adapter off of Amazon, and it didn't work with the Switch.
Really?
Yeah, no, it was USB. You plugged it in, and it did not connect. I had to buy a more expensive adapter, and then that worked. But that's still, like, there are some adapters that won't work.
Just gotta buy the right one.
Exactly.
Idiot.
I wasted money because it didn't fucking work for what I wanted it for.
Clearly.
So it just having it built in is a feature that should be on the Switch anyway. We're not in the fucking...
Yeah, but it's removing a USB port, so...
Who cares? We're not in the 1980s anymore.
USB ports are used for everything. Hello? It's just one less controller port.
I apologize. I didn't understand you had your fucking electronic pencil sharpener plugged into your fucking Nintendo Switch along with your fucking nightlight, your fucking desk fan. Like,
hello, GameCube controller. Hello, adapter. Hello?
What about the front ports?
Yeah, those are yeah.
Yeah,
but
you use those. So what else do you need?
the ones on the side, you mean? But yeah.
No. Okay, so it's like you have the dock, and there's a total of 4. Because I think we're on the same page here. There's 2 with like the HDMI's and like the little power outlet for it. There's 2 of them there, and then there's 2 on the side of the case. Yeah. So you're only getting rid of 2 of them. So
getting rid of 1.
Sorry, you're only getting rid of 1 of them. So you still have 3. So my question is,
there's only 3 on the Switch at the the base dock. So now it's only 2 left.
Oh, is there only 1 on the back?
Yes.
Okay. So, apologies. Regardless,
You have a load of this guy.
What the fuck else are you gonna need on your Switch? First off, I'm just gonna say it. Nobody uses Rumble on the GameCube controllers.
True.
Nobody uses it.
I guess you can only plug in 1 USB port. I guess that's true.
Yeah, I'm confused on what you would need them all for. And I think Nintendo also realized that, which is why they're getting rid of 1 of them.
I guess, but
like,
it's for...
You know what everyone was using?
There's some wired controllers for the Switch.
Here's the reason why it's not a big deal at all. Do you know why? Sorry, words.
Words.
At the end of the day, they're getting rid of... What is it? Is it the USB on the back for the Ethernet plug-in?
The one next to the power.
Yeah.
Like inside of it.
Okay, so if you want to buy an external Ethernet, like USB to Ethernet...
Like a an adapter.
Yes, if
Yeah.
you want to buy an adapter,
It's like
you
20
are
bucks.
still taking a USB slot. And most people are going to take that one on the back.
Mm.
The same thing Nintendo is just now doing.
Makes sense.
So
I think what people are upset about is that they could have just added a Ethernet port without taking up a USB port.
I'm
Like,
just going to
that's
be
just the main
completely
issue.
honest with you. Nintendo could tweet, "Have a great day, everybody," and people would still find a way to be upset about it.
The Nintendo fans are always upset about literally everything.
Literally, they're all children. Like, and it's probably one of the most adult gaming communities out there, and they're all fucking children. It's insane.
Yeah.
Like, specifically the Smash community. Like, I love Smash. I love playing Smash, but don't like that community is fucking atrocious.
Yeah.
They will literally send death threats because their character didn't get in, or even worse, the worst insult. And I agree, this is kind of fucked up. When they make them a Mii fighter, when they made Dante a Mii fighter, bro. Oh my god.
Deconfirmed.
That shit was because that's exactly what it is. It's not like we didn't get him, maybe next time. It's literally you are not getting him.
Yeah.
Like, that's
Pretty
insane.
much. Pretty much.
They literally have those Mii fighters just to be fucking savage. Like,
Yeah, honestly.
there's no other way around it. They're just
For real.
insane. That's fucking crazy. The amount of fucking dreams that fucking Nintendo Direct crushed.
I didn't even. Oh, you mean the
I don't know what was it. Was it E3 or something?
It was the. What's the new character's name? In Smash.
Kazuha. I think?
Kazuya.
Or Kazuya, yeah.
Yeah, Sakurai did a presentation about him, and I think at the end they showed like me characters.
Yeah.
in the-
Dante.
coming in the update.
Fucking what's the other one? Chantel or some shit.
Shantae.
Yeah, that's the one. Sorry.
Yeah, I saw the Twitter reactions. It was pretty funny.
Yeah. No, like, dude, that pisses people off. Okay, I understand being pissed off at the Mii fighters because that's literally a slap in the face. That's like you are not getting this guy. It's not
so
happening.
Funny, though.
It's not happening. But just for like character announcements, I don't understand the hate. Just because your favorite person did not get put in the game does not mean you have to go and say that the new character fucking sucks. You don't have to go insult people that wanted this new guy into the game. The only exception is Fire Emblem characters. Fuck Fire Emblem characters. Stop adding them into the game. Anybody who does want it is a degenerate, and I'll say it right now. I'm just gonna be honest.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Fuck Fire Emblem characters. Stop adding them.
Go
There's like
off.
8 of them now, and people say like, oh, but Mario has like 8 characters. Dude, Mario's one of fucking Nintendo's most iconic games to ever exist on the fucking planet. Of course it's going to have like 8 fucking characters. Fire Emblem is literally what all of the fucking guys who sit at the table in the back of the fucking cafeteria play during lunch.
Byleth moment.
No, you can hate, but this is the truth. Who
No, I know.
the
I know.
fuck?
I don't even like Fire Emblem that much. and
No,
I
nobody
don't-
does. That's the
yeah,
problem.
I don't like the new Fire Emblem characters. I think Byleth was the only DLC for Fire Emblem.
Would you rather have Byleth in the game, or would you rather have Dante from Devil May Cry?
Dante's pretty cool. I'd rather. Have
No,
Dante.
okay, I haven't played a whole lot of DMC, but Dante's
Same.
fucking sick.
Yeah.
Dante's super cool. And he has a good skill set for Smash.
Yeah.
But they made him a Mii fighter.
Does he have a sword?
I'm pretty sure he's a sword fighter, yeah.
Another sword fighter? You want another sword fighter? Kyle?
Dude, okay, yo, for the fucking announcement, there was like 6 new fucking sword fighters they announced.
I know. That's what I'm saying. We don't need more sword fighters. We need fucking.
Like, fucking stop. Give up.
Well, I mean, they did. They added a fighting character, which a lot of people don't like at all. People don't like the fighting characters like Ryu.
Yo, he's kind of
and
insane, though. Like,
Terry. Yeah, he's pretty. I think he's pretty fun. But I'm not. He's very technical because there's a combos and stuff. But I don't know how to do that shit, so I'm not gonna touch him at all.
I still wouldn't call him, from what I've played, I still wouldn't call him as technical as Ryu or Ken. Ken and Ryu are super technical, in my opinion.
Terry's pretty technical too.
Oh, I think Terry's even more technical.
Actually, Yin actually mains Terry, so fun
Mm.
fact. He knows him, fucking like back of his hand, and
Yeah.
he kicks my ass every time with Terry.
Like, yeah, no, I feel like Terry's probably one of the more technical characters in that game, followed by Ryu and Ken.
Mm-hmm.
Just because some of the inputs, you have to like, it pretty much is like playing a fighting game,
Exactly.
with you have to know the fighting game, but then you also need to know Smash and Smash mentality and mindsets and what they're gonna do,
Yeah.
My problem with Ultimate, by the way, is that it's like there's so many characters, it's hard to even think about all of them.
Scratchy.
Scratch Cam. It's hard to even think about all of them and like how they rank. You know? Like Melee, it's easy. There's like what 26 characters. You just fucking. I think it's less than 26.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, you just fucking. You look at them and go, wow, this guy's pretty good, or this guy's pretty not good, and then you rank them based on that. Ultimate, there are so many characters, and they try to balance the game so precisely.
It's like 70 characters. It's so insane.
Yeah, no, it's hard to make a tier list. Even the most accurate tier lists, there's still a lot to be worked with. Like a lot of like the professional players will say like this isn't in order, it's just an order of tier.
Yeah.
The tiers themselves are not ordered.
Which I don't like. I like to order my tiers.
No,
like
me too.
High tier or like say like S like top S.
The
tier,
only one that
like
they'll
bottom S tier.
confidently say is ranked by numbers and tiers is like S tier and maybe A tier.
Maybe, yeah.
Everything after that, it's just kind of like maybe.
It's just like there and that.
It's like fucking a little bit of wiggle room, you know. And Melee doesn't have that. Melee has a very concrete tier list.
Pretty much.
It's literally, this is the best. Everything
Fox.
else is shit.
Yeah.
This is like you're a fucking joke.
Fox, Falco, Marth. It's pretty high
It
tier.
actually has changed a bit over
Yeah.
the past couple years. When I started playing Melee, the tier list, the top 4, which is typically what you look at for the tier list. It's always like the top 4 in Melee because there's a specific. Yo,
Hey.
Cameron, what's up, man?
Oh, that's your buddy. Okay.
Yeah, we're talking about Melee right now, man.
Hey, thanks for following. I appreciate it.
There's like typically the top 4 is a very specific set of characters that wins the top 8, or like you see these characters in the top 8 of tournaments more than any other character by a long shot.
Like you're not going to see a Kirby in a Melee tournament.
Exactly. Well, you will, but by the time it gets to top 8, it's these 4 almost every single time.
Yeah.
And when I started watching and getting into Melee, those top 4 were in order: Fox, Falco, and those were the S tiers.
Yeah.
And then you had the second tier down, I think it was A tiers or whatever, and then it was Marth and Sheik.
Right.
Since then, times have changed a bit. There's a lot of controversy. People think that the 2 best are actually Fox and Marth now. Falco's actually dropped down a bit.
Really?
And Sheik has dropped down even more. Well, Falco's range isn't as good as Fox. For example, his Shine hitbox, first off, it doesn't spike them. So you can't use Falco's Shine off stage and kill someone instantly. You know?
Right.
It's more of a combo setup, which is still insanely good. But then you also get into the idea of that Falco's Shine hitbox is actually smaller than Fox's. Fox's Shine hitbox actually extends the shine a bit, like the little animation for it.
It's also like frame 1.
Well, Falco's is also frame 1.
Okay.
They're both frame 1 moves with frame 1 invincibility. But Fox's actually extends the little look of the shine a bit, where Falco's, it actually retreats inside of it a bit. So Fox's hitbox for the shine is actually bigger than Falco's.
Shit.
Yo, what is up, Boyd?
Yo, what's up, Boyd?
You should tier 3 sub.
Yeah.
I'm just kidding.
Suck your toes.
So that's why. I mean, there's a lot of reasons why Falco's fallen off in comparison to Fox. Falco, in my opinion, in all of Melee, has the best combo game. Right? You're looking at combo characters. You have Falco and you have Captain Falcon. Those 2 are insane at combos. You should tier 3. Fuck off, Kyle. Okay.
Do it right now, pussy. Do it right now.
Well, about that.
He used to be my like monthly Prime sub, but
I bought a Carson Champ mug and I shipped it. I didn't even ship it to my house. It did not reach my address.
Right.
I shipped it to Jenna's house.
That's true. I have a Carson Champ mug too.
Yeah, I know. It's in your room.
I have a lot of my merch.
Well, fuck it. Why not?
Should have worn it, but I didn't.
But, you know, the difference between Falco's combo game and a character like Falcon's combo game is that Falcon is very read heavy. Or it's like very like tech chase.
Falcon?
Yeah, Falcon.
Yeah, because you can read his up B like a lot, because you can know exactly where he's gonna go.
Well, I just mean his recovery is also shit. That's also true.
Yeah.
But when it comes to like his neutral game, a lot of it is like when you down throw, it puts them back on the ground. So you have to tech chase, and tech chasing is basically when you sit there and you just kind of wait. You wait to see what they're gonna do, and then if your reaction time is fast enough, you can follow up and literally just like combo them off of their reactions.
Fuck, dude.
So that's what Captain Falcon is based off of. Falco, he doesn't have to do this because Falco just has the fucking combos. You don't need to tech chase because you can just keep hitting them. There's not a fucking window to get out. It's literally just fucking ruthless. But in between Falco and Fox, Fox has he also combos pretty well. You've done it again.
I know.
Fox also has good combos, but they're a lot more technical in a sense. Like, I've seen combos. Probably the most insane combo I've ever seen was done by Hacks. He's a very, very technical Fox player. He's been saying some really stupid shit on Twitter, but he's still insanely good at Fox. And I don't know if it was Hacks. It might have been Lucky. One of the two. I think it was something Hacks originally did, and Lucky recreated it. But it was on Pokestat. And what this motherfucker did, this guy was at 30%, and he killed him off of this, okay? He was falling down on him, and he hit the first hit of the up air, L canceled it, up tilted him, and then short hopped, up aired again, hit the first hit, L canceled it, up tilted again.
Damn.
He did that like 3 times, and then up tilted him and up aired him, and it killed him.
Holy shit.
Like, it was fucking insane.
That's kind of whack.
No, it was fucking crazy. And that's just shit Fox can do. Fox is literally like the all-around best everything. There's no debate in the game that Fox is the best.
Yeah, no, for real. Like, he is.
Because
there's no debating.
Y'all should do like some gameplay analysis or something. That'd be cool. Here's the thing, Cameron. We're both blitzed. And
maybe we can do it another day.
Yeah, just like for tonight. Like, I'm not
now. We're just doing a podcast right now.
I'm not gonna lie. You're also blitzed. Yo, what have you been drinking?
What's your drink of choice?
Do not tell me about the bottle of potency, bro. I don't want to hear it. I do not want to hear about the bottle of potency. You don't gotta bring that up.
So speaking of Smash, there's actually some IRL tournaments coming up in October. In Vancouver.
Okay. If I'm not dead by then.
Why would you be dead?
I'm not gonna lie. I'm going through some shit.
You're not gonna kill yourself, Kyle.
I'm just gonna be completely blunt with you. I have an X-Acto knife in my trunk,
Kyle,
and I have a bottle of pills.
Kyle.
We're streaming. We're live.
Random shit. Some whiskey, beers, and coolers.
That's fucking sick, Cameron.
How long have you been? When did you start?
I just want to emphasize real quick.
He's making a joke.
That was a joke.
Yeah.
Although those things are in my car.
Fuck off. I'm gonna.
I don't have any intentions to use them. All right, we're good.
I'm done now trying to sober up.
Oh,
it's like, wait, he lives on the East Coast, right?
He lives in New Brunswick. It's literally.
Bro, it's like 4 a.m.
Yeah, it's
chill.
4 a.m. for him.
Chill,
bro. You keep going. You don't have anything to wake up for tomorrow.
5?
Yeah, you keep going. Keep going. I'll pour another one. I'll pour another one right now, just for you, Captain Boyd.
All right, he's gonna. He's gone. He's gonna make another rum and coke. So. I'm here, Captain Void. I'm Oddball, and this is my Twitch channel. And yeah, I stream. Yeah, I'm in the Discord that Kyle invited me to. Doing too much? Yeah, I get that. You got to be up in the morning to do stuff. I don't. I don't have work in the morning, so that's good. But yeah, I'm Oddball, and I like to stream on the Twitches. I make content on YouTube too. You can scroll down, sub to my YouTube if you want. Just farm content a lot. I'm gonna be making a lot of content for sure this summer, and I'm making it my life goal to become a full-time Twitch streamer and YouTuber, because fuck abiding by the laws of humanity and going to work doing a slave labor job at fucking Superstore every day. Fuck that.
I don't think, and I just might be remembering wrong, but I don't think you and Carson have ever been in a call together.
Nope.
You might be thinking of someone else because.
Been in a call at some point? No, we have not.
Simpsons theme guy.
Oh
my God. He was there. I forgot about this.
Oh,
holy shit. Dude, for someone who is blitzed, your memory is fucking insane.
No shot.
That's crazy.
No shot.
Okay, he wasn't necessarily the Simpsons theme guy, but yes, this was the setting. It happened right here. Okay, well, it was actually at the time, I believe it was over
my
here.
My setup was over in that corner.
And then it was like, the computer was like, the webcam was like facing like this way. You know, like it was coming from here, I think.
Kyle's on crack right now, but yeah.
Am I wrong?
I honestly don't remember.
Okay,
I have a really bad memory.
I think it was like that, and then the keyboard was over there.
My memory is so bad that I can't even remember how to make the Simpsons theme. I don't know how to play it. I can't do it anymore.
I could probably figure it out.
Do you want to do it?
No, not really.
Okay,
I'm not
okay,
gonna
okay.
lie to you. I just poured this drink for my fucking boy.
Yeah, it was pretty funny.
So wait, you drank too much? Cameron, this is not how I taught you to drink, man. I thought I taught you better. There's no such thing as too much. Except for last night, but we don't talk about that.
Yeah, we don't talk.
We do
about
not
last
talk
night.
about that on stream.
I'm gonna put some effects on your microphone. I'm just kidding.
Okay, go for it.
No.
This is exactly how you taught me to drink. Cameron, what did the bottle of potency teach you, my friend? Well, why don't we talk about that? Why don't we talk about the bottle of potency? Because I don't think our friend over here, Oddball EX, knows about the bottle of potency.
What are you talking about?
Okay, so this goes back a bit. This has a bit of lore to it.
Lore. I love lore.
I used to be I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. I used to be a fucking alcoholic. Okay,
I know that.
when I lived in Canmore and then when I lived in New Brunswick, I drank a shit ton, an unhealthy amount. And it eventually, I don't know if it was.
Oh shit, Mike.
Ooh, his microphone just died. We're gonna hold off for a second because we need the reaction. We need the reaction for content.
Fuck.
It's back. We're good.
Is it back? Okay, podcast.
It's back.
All right, we're back, boys.
And so I used to be an alcoholic, and I 100% lingered that onto Cameron because my parents would buy me booze because I was legal age when I lived in Alberta, but I wasn't when I moved to New Brunswick. So
Wait, so it's 19?
it's
in New
19 in
Brunswick?
New Brunswick. It's 18 in Alberta. So
Right.
I moved to New Brunswick when I was still 18, but turning 19 soon. So my mom didn't mind booting for me because I was already fucking drinking.
God, I forgot about that word.
I was
Booting.
I was drinking out my liver already, so she didn't really give a shit. Anyway, that's kind of irrelevant. I drank a shit ton, like all the fucking time. I would
Nice.
have hard liquor fucking nonstop.
Nice.
And then I don't think it was related to the alcohol. I think it was just my health in general. I started getting very bad chest pains, like very, very bad. It was super tight right around here, like where the heart is.
Yeah.
And it was very uncomfortable. And every time I went to bed, I'm not joking, I felt like I was gonna die. Like it was bad. No, it
Were you
genuinely.
overweight? Were you still overweight?
Oh
at that
yeah, I
time?
was. It
Okay.
literally,
That probably has something to do with it.
it literally felt like I was having a heart
On
attack.
that note, he's actually losing a lot of weight, so I'm very proud of this boy.
I am down over like 20 pounds now from when I moved out here.
Good man.
So it's a work. I'm drinking tonight, but it's a Saturday night.
Saturdays for the boys.
Yeah, I guess. It's a Saturday night. I don't mind enjoying myself on this progress. You know, like I'm still gonna go for a jog tomorrow. I'm still gonna
Nice. Here
do
or
things. Probably here. I don't know. I might
want to
do.
show you my track. I got a good
Yeah,
track
I might do a
nearby.
morning jog because I've heard from a lot of people morning jogs are fucking amazing and they just make you feel amazing for the
5
whole day.
a.m. Let's go.
Yeah, let's
Me and
do
you.
it.
Okay, let's go. Let's
You
go.
look, you look good, bro. Thank you. I don't even remember how I looked when I lived in New Brunswick, but I'm sure it was much worse than this. I pointed this out, but you can literally see like my jawline. You know, like that's
Progress.
new to me. I haven't been able to see that in years.
I'm proud of this man. I'm so proud of him.
But yeah, so back to the bottle of potency, and thank you
Right.
for the compliment, Cameron. I appreciate it. So I was drinking a lot, and I started developing health problems. But right around this, I had just brewed a potion, and so it was like a 1 liter.
Sorry.
That's all good. It was like a 1 liter bottle of Pepsi from like Dollarama, for example. You know how you can buy like the 1 liters there?
Oh yeah.
And I went a little hard on this one. I guess I was feeling extra depressed this day. And so I took Fireball and I filled it about halfway. So I drank about half a liter of Pepsi, which is already a bad omen because Pepsi tastes like shit. Let's just be honest. Coke is way better.
Coke is 1,000 times
So much
better.
better.
Oh my god, Coke is way better.
And so I drank about half the Pepsi, and I said, you know what? This shit tastes like shit. Fuck this. And I filled it back up to the top with Fireball. So it was 500 milliliters of Fireball and 500 milliliters of Pepsi. It was a half and half. And I got like 3 drinks in, and then my chest... No, okay, I remember specifically what I was drinking when my chest started hurting. It was Jägermeister and Red Bull.
Ooh, Jaeger bomb.
Yeah, it was a Jaeger bomb. And my chest started hurting, which makes sense. You're having energy drinks with a shit ton of sugar, and you're having Jaeger.
Alcohol. Yep.
It was full when you had the bottle. Yeah, so I poured it, and I didn't drink any. It was like my afterburner. It was like I was having the Jaeger bombs, and then I was gonna have this because I was a fucking alcoholic.
Right.
I was like, I had all the fucking contraptions. I had the fucking coolers. I had the bombs, the shots. I had the fucking wine bottles over here.
Yeah.
Like I had it all.
This man.
I had it all.
Holy shit.
And
holy actual shit.
I mean, it's a bit of an exaggeration, but you get what I mean. It's content.
We love it. We love it.
And so, yeah, I had this just as like the afterburner. Oh my god. Okay, sorry. I'll get to that later. I forgot about the fucking wine.
Oh, fuck. My eyes hurt.
So I had this bottle, and then my chest started hurting really badly. And the one responsible thing in this situation that I did, I stopped drinking. Like, it literally felt like I was having heart attacks. Like, by the end of the day, it was like,
Yikes.
It was literally palpitating. And it was like, I could feel my heart beating, like, through my fucking chest. It was like, I'll try to imitate the feeling. It was like...
No, you're lying.
I'm not lying. It literally felt like that. It felt like that.
There's no way.
No, I'm dead ass. It felt like that. Cameron can vouch. He was there through it all. Like, there's literally nights I felt like that at his house.
Holy fuck.
How
old were you, 19?
Yeah, I was around
18?
18, 19. It was a very genuine thing, and it was very scary.
What are you learning? You're like 30 now, right?
Okay. Yeah, no, I for real thought I was dying on his couch once. I was up until like 6 a.m. By the time that everyone was waking up again, I was still awake because like these pains hurt that bad, and I was so anxious from it. And so I was just having really bad health. And so I stopped drinking, and I had this bottle sitting there for months, just sitting in my fridge. Because I lived in like the basement suite of like my mom's place, so I had like my own fridge and everything, kind of like what you got running down here, right?
Damn right.
No, it wasn't your fridge. It wasn't your fridge, Cameron. Oh, I get what you're saying. No, it was my fridge. Fuck you. It was my fridge. It was my fucking fridge.
Holy fuck.
It was my basement
this
suite.
Man's.
You left it that night? I don't think I made it same day. I don't think I did. I'm pretty sure it was sitting in my fridge for a little bit. And then I went over to your place at one point, and I brought it with me. And then I just kind of left it there. I don't know. I don't remember. I think I was like, I'm pretty sure at this point we knew that I was going to Alberta. I'm pretty sure. And so I was like...
Wait, how long did you live in Alberta for?
Okay, so during high school, I lived there for like 2 or 3 years. And then I moved to somewhere else in Alberta for like a year or so. And then I moved back to New Brunswick for a year. And then I moved back to Alberta for a year. It's a long story. It's confusing.
Jesus Christ.
But we're not there right now. We're talking about New Brunswick when I lived in New Brunswick.
Which was what year?
That was... Fuck, I think that was like 2019. Cameron, can you...
Vouch?
Yeah, can you vouch? Was it?
Can you vouch?
I think it was 2019. It was like 2018 going to 2019, I'm pretty sure.
Makes sense.
Yeah. It was around that time, 2018, 2019.
Okay, makes sense. Makes sense.
And so I just left this bottle there. I left this fucking venomous contraption in his fucking fridge. It was a 1 liter bottle that had half of it Fireball, the rest of it Pepsi, which isn't even a great mix, by the way. You don't typically mix Fireball. You just fucking take it. When you half and half it with something else, it just makes.
I've heard of mixing it with cherry Dr. Pepper. I've heard that's okay.
Oh, okay, yo, specifically Fireball with Dr. Pepper of any kind is a fucking banger. I don't care what anyone says. That shit's fantastic.
Yeah, no, true.
That was a match made in heaven.
That's what he was telling me.
I was saying this earlier, and this is true. He tried it.
There's no way.
He tried it.
That's actually
Cameron
good.
vouch. He tried it.
There's no way that's
actually
actually
true.
good.
It is so good, and I know this because my dad used to drink Fireball all the fucking time, and he taught me this. He told me, and he poured me a drink once with Fireball and chocolate milk. Exactly. It's like chicken bones, the candy, where it's like chocolate.
Candy?
Yes. Look it up. Look it up. Chicken bones.
Oh my god.
Look up chicken bones candy. Pull this shit on stream. I want everybody to see this shit.
Okay. Chicken bones, the candy?
Yes.
What the fuck? What the fuck is this?
It's cinnamon with chocolate.
No, you're trolling.
It's a genuine thing. And
you're actually trolling. What is this?
It's good. It's good.
No, you're trolling.
Maybe this specific candy is an East Coast thing. I don't know. But it's still good.
No, you're trolling. What?
Anyways, we are way off topic. I need to get back onto the bottle of potency.
What
here.
is this?
It's chicken bones.
What is chicken
You put bones on the chicken.
What the fuck?
So, anyways, I left this contraption in Cameron's house,
Okay.
and it sat stagnant for, I want to say, over a month. It was a couple months, I think, that it just sat there. No one touched it.
Uh-huh.
And then one night, I had my computer in Edmonton. We were all fucking gaming because Cameron and I kept in touch.
Gaming.
We were playing Sea of Thieves. And Cameron goes, "Man, I'm thirsty." And at this point, I feel like you probably had a sip out of the bottle of potency, and that's why it got its name. That's why it got its name, the bottle of potency, because it tasted like fucking shit. But it was a 1 liter of shit that did the trick.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Makes sense.
Uh-huh. And so I feel like at some point you took a sip. It was a running joke at that point. Exactly. So we had it established. It was the bottle of potency. Fucking whatever. And so one night we were playing Sea of Thieves, and Cameron's like, "Man, I'm fucking thirsty." And so as a joke, I go, "Drink the fucking bottle, pussy.
Drink the bottle.
Drink the bottle of
Drink
potency.
the bottle.
Indulge in it. Have a fucking sippy."
Oh, no.
And he said, "You think I fucking won't?" And I did not mean, I want to say this right now, I did not mean to drink the whole thing. But he did. In that one
whole
night,
thing.
he drank the entire bottle, the entire 1 liter.
He must have been fucked. He must have been absolutely fucked out of his mind.
In 30 minutes. He drank it all in 30 minutes. Yes, that's right. I remember now. He was so fucked. We were in a Discord call with a bunch of other of my friends from Edmonton.
Hey,
Hello, official.
welcome. What's up? We're doing a podcast. How you doing, bro?
You know this guy?
Thanks for stopping by. I don't know him.
Oh, okay.
What's up?
Welcome to the podcast, bro.
Welcome to the podcast.
I'm gonna eat banana, and then the fucking crunch sound. Yeah, that shit was godlike.
Talking about old drinking stories, I think.
Yes, that's exactly what we're talking about. And I'm not even kidding. So at the time, Cameron lived with his girlfriend at the time. And after he was done being... anyway, so they went to bed. I don't know what to call it.
You good?
So they went to bed, and Cameron was literally... He told me they were laying down. He was fucked out of his mind. And then he goes, I swear to God, Cameron, correct me if I'm wrong, but I swear to God, you said,
"Feeling sexy? What about you?"
That's not what he said.
No, look, he said, "I'm feeling sexy. What about you?"
Yeah, I'm kidding. I'm joshing.
I'm literally reading it.
Yeah.
You feeling sexy? That's pretty cool. That's cool.
I swear to God, Cameron's laying in bed, and I swear to God, I remember he told me he said this. He's like, "I need to go to the washroom." And he just fucking got out of the bed, and he started fucking aggressively vomiting for like 30 fucking minutes. Like, it was bad. That shit was insane.
Nice.
I don't want to go into too much detail because obviously this is a stream. And
I remember one time when...
Was it 30 minutes or was it more? I don't know. I don't know, man. I forget. Let's continue.
One time when you guys came over, we were drinking, and then I took one shot of Fireball, and then What?
3 hours.
What's wrong with 3 hours? What are you talking about?
He was
Ninja
puking.
emotes? Hello?
He was puking for 3 hours.
3 hours? Holy shit.
That's insane. Anyway, sorry. I want to hear your story, and then we'll talk about the wine.
We were drinking here one night, and I took one shot of Fireball with you guys, and then I puked immediately.
You puked, yeah.
I think I was just not... I think because the last time I got drunk off Fireball, prior to that, I drank myself to sleep with Fireball, and after you like drink alcohol, and you have like a bad experience, you just get really sick to your stomach about that one alcohol.
Oh yeah, that's the thing. That's
yeah, so I took one shot of Fireball, and my body was like, nope, and then I just puked it up. Because I drank myself to sleep with Fireball once, and then my body's like, you're not having that ever again.
So...
for real.
No, that was the bottle of potency that did you in for Fireball permanently, Cameron. Like you are done after that. No more Fireball for you, my friend.
No more Fireball.
So yeah, on to the wine story now, because during all the shit where I had bad chest pains and stuff, things were starting to get a bit better, and I wanted to keep drinking because I was an alcoholic and I was depressed. And so I guess at some point, Cameron's mother was going through the basement and just cleaning out some old stuff. And I guess at one point they went to like a winery, and I don't know if they made their own or like if they ordered some. I don't remember, Cameron. You might have to correct me on that. But regardless, they had boxes and boxes of wine.
Sounds like a fun night.
They bought those kits. Oh, yeah, so they made it themselves, but they bought, like, kits for it, I think.
Shit.
But they had boxes on boxes of it. And it was just, like, sitting down there.
Hello?
Okay.
Did you guys
Loud
hear that?
thud.
Did you guys hear that? What the fuck? Okay.
And so it was just like, some of them I was like, yeah, just give these away, whatever, hand them out. And so you already fucking know I took some. There were like 30 bottles, didn't hear the thud. Oh, he didn't hear the thud. But yeah, there was like 30 bottles of wine. 30 fucking bottles.
Did you drink them all? Did you drink them all?
I did not drink all of them, no.
Pussy.
But I took like, I think like 3 or 4 of them in total. Or sorry, I took for my house, I brought home 1 or 2 of them. But then every time Cameron and I would go somewhere with someone, we'd always bring a few. And so it was just like, it was getting loaded for free, you know?
Shit.
Because clearly his parents didn't want them. They were sitting in that basement for fucking God knows how long. And it was honestly pretty decent wine. Like, it really wasn't even that bad. Like, it was enjoyable wine. And it got you fucked up.
Got me fucked up.
I remember we went to a party at one point. It was more of like a house gathering. It wasn't much of a party. It was like maybe 5 or 6 people. But like, Karen and I just got loaded on that fucking wine.
Alcoholics and
it was literally just him and I fucking chilling. And I remember like after drinking the wine, like I was still having chest pains, but I wanted to enjoy myself. So I was like, fuck it, I'm drinking anyway. I drank the wine. I felt better.
Nice.
I was like, wow, this made a difference. Like I feel good right now.
Yeah.
Oh, and also those fucking dumplings. Those dumplings were amazing, Cameron. I still remember that. Not that anyone else on the stream is gonna know what I'm talking about, but
yeah, well,
he's a good fucking cook. He makes good shit.
Nice.
You miss making dumplings? Then make some fucking dumplings, idiot.
Yeah,
Fuck.
dummy.
Ship them out
Breakfast
to me. I'll
time.
eat them. Breakfast dumplings.
Express
Yo,
shipping.
put some fucking hash browns in the dumpling. Fuck yeah,
Mm.
dude. That'd be sick.
We're gonna get some hash browns
Holy
tomorrow
fuck, Screenus is
morning.
fucking knocked out.
Scratchy, yeah. My kitty.
Screenus is fucking dead.
My cat. He's chilling on my Lego table.
But yeah, no, dude just had like 30 fucking bottles of wine and it was just like distributing them. And I was like, I will definitely take some of those. I think my mom had some too. I think my mom complimented your family's wine, Cameron. Because my mom's also a bit of an alcoholic. Show the cat immediately. I think you have to redeem channel points for that.
Yeah, what are you doing, bro? You gotta redeem the channel points.
Let me see if I have enough for you, buddy. Let me see if I can boot for you.
Oh no. Why is your Twitch all the way in that folder? What the fuck?
I don't know where my
It's
Twitch
right
is.
there. It's literally right there.
I got it. It's fine. This is a problem.
Bro, thanks for the ad, bro. Thanks for the couple cents. Let's go.
Did you up the price of Show Cat?
Maybe.
You upped the price. You're a little fucking fuck. You know that? Okay, it used to be 500 channel points to show the cat. Now it's 750. Bro, that is like half more.
Half?
Yes. 500 to 750?
More like a quarter. Hello.
Half of 500 is 250. You put that onto 500 and that's 750. So it's like half more.
Here he is. This is Scratchy.
That's Screenus.
Scratchy.
He's adorable.
This is Scratchy.
Show him nothing but
He's
love,
like,
chat.
what the fuck is going on? No.
Oh my god, he's climbing on the desk. That's insane.
I'm trying to hold him up, but he's kind of like really big.
He's a big cat.
He is a very big cat.
You guys can't really see him. Oh.
Ooh, ass shot. There we go. Now he wants to go back to bed. He's like, fuck off.
He's like, why'd you fucking grab me?
Yeah. He's booing.
He is adorable. Screenus is cute.
For real.
He's literally
like,
laying in the exact same spot. He knows where the warmth is.
Yeah. I know, he's adorable. Yeah, that's the first free one. All the other ones cost more.
Yeah, exactly. That's your little your little preview.
Yeah, a little preview.
So here's my question to you, Carson.
Yeah.
What is your story of the most fucked up you have ever gotten in your life?
Last night. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, you didn't get shit last night, buddy.
No,
You were fucking tame last night. You were tame.
I was okay. Because I've learned my limit.
Exactly, that's a big thing. But we all have the story of how we learn our limit.
I don't have a story. I honestly don't know.
Have
I
you
don't know.
Have you just never gotten blackout?
Well, one time, yeah. Well, one time, this is the same story of when I blacked out, or not blacked out, but when I drank too much Fireball.
Mm-hmm.
I got home from work one day. I'm like,
after drinking Fireball.
no.
Oh, okay.
I got home from work
I had to
and I'm
clarify.
like, I got Fireball. Let's just drink a bunch of Fireball. I took like 5 shots and I was like, and I blacked out. And then I woke up and I puked. And then I went back, and then I was like, cool, epic. And then I went back to bed.
Sounds about right. It sounds like a Fireball kind of night.
Yeah. But I was alone, so.
Yeah.
Drinking alone.
I think, okay, so I have 2 stories. I've only ever blacked out in my life twice, which is impressive considering how much I've drank. I've only ever blacked out twice because I am very, very good at knowing my limits. I will literally be at the fucking bar, everyone's taking shots, and I'll be taking shots with them, and then they go to take their next round, and I'll be like,
sayonara.
I am good. I do not need any more.
Mm-hmm.
And a little proof of this is that once it was a coworker's birthday when I lived in Canmore, and we all went out for shots and like just drinks, and everyone was getting fucked up, and I said, I'm good, man. Don't need any more. Probably how I would in my drunk self, right?
Yeah.
And then my brother was like, "No, come on, have one more, and then I'll make sure you get home." Because my brother and I lived pretty close, and I worked with my brother at the time and all that. Like, basically, if I was ever too fucked up, I relied on him.
Yeah.
And he was like, "Have one more. Like, we're calling the cab soon anyway. Fuck it." I was like, "Okay, cool." So to save money, we just called a cab up to his place, and I walked home from his place, right?
Mm-hmm.
I fell over like 3 times on that walk. Because I was too fucked because I took that last shot.
Let's go on a walk after this.
I'm down. But like that just showed that's how fine-tuned I know my tolerance.
Yeah.
It was like, this is perfect. I don't want any more. My brother tells me take one more. I take one more and then I'm stumbling all over myself.
Goddamn.
You know, like I am fine-tuned to
But
when
I
to
know my
stop.
limit too. Like last night I drank like 1 or 2 drinks and then I smoked like 2 joints maybe total.
Yeah.
Maybe 1.5, and then I was like, that's good enough for me because I'm a lightweight, so I didn't want to smoke anymore or drink anymore, and that was pretty good for me.
Yeah. So there always comes a story though of how you learned your tolerance limit.
Uh-huh.
And for me, the first time I ever blacked out was on Halloween.
Nice. Which year?
It was, I think, 2017. It would have been 2017. So I was like fresh 18, 19.
Switch came out that year.
Or sorry, I would have been fresh 18. Yeah. So I turned 18 in June of 2017. So then October 2017 is when Halloween was. And I'm not going to disclose where I worked because we're streaming and this is technically illegal for a workplace. So I'm not going to disclose where I worked. But before I even punched out, I will say I was a dishwasher. I worked in a kitchen.
I've been there. It sucks.
It's not that bad if the team's good. It relies on the team. If the team's
if
good,
they like you, then yeah. When I worked at a restaurant, nobody liked me there, so it kind of sucked.
Yeah, no, that would suck. Yeah, it has to be a good team. They have to all get along. They have to make you laugh.
Yeah.
That's the only way to enjoy being a dishwasher.
True.
So I was a dishwasher at the time, and sorry. Alcohol does this to me. It makes me bubbly.
Do you want more?
Not yet. Give me a bit.
Okay.
And so before I even punched out for the night, I had 3 shots and 2 beers. And that's why I'm not going to disclose the name of this location.
Fucked. You're actually trolling right now.
Because that's illegal.
You're trolling.
And I like these people. I don't want to get them in trouble. So I'm not going to mention where I worked.
You're trolling.
There's
no way you took 3 shots and 2 beers.
I had 3 shots and 2 beers before we even closed the line.
What the fuck?
It was Halloween night. We weren't that busy. and they
Were
wanted.
they drinking too?
Oh, everybody in the
Okay,
fucking
alright.
establishment was drinking. Are you
Alright,
kidding me?
alright.
This is Canmore. It's a party town.
I don't even know where the fuck Canmore is.
It's
bro.
close to Banff, if you know where Banff is.
What the fuck is a Banff?
It's a national park in Alberta.
What the fuck is a national park?
Whatever.
I'm
Okay.
just kidding.
So, anyways, that happened, and then I got off work, and my brother was like, "Let's go fucking party." Because again, when I lived in Canmore, my brother was my fucking like backbone. Like he was my man. He got me this job. We went to go drink all the fucking time. Like he was my guy.
Do you still talk to your brother?
Oh fuck yeah, I do. We talk about stocks actually.
That's good.
My brother knows a lot about stocks. I think I was telling you actually when I was talking about Doge that I was like,
I invested in Doge.
yeah,
and
I was telling you that I was talking to my brother about it. That's the brother. Dab me up, bro.
Woo!
You know how many people get that wrong?
I only just recently learned how to do it.
Really?
Yeah.
I knew it for a long time. My buddies in Edmonton would always be like, "Yo, dab me up."
Dab me up,
Like,
homie.
Alright, bro. I got you.
Alright, bro.
I got you. Like, that's just how it be.
I used to not know how to do it, and whenever someone asked me how to,
No,
asked
the
me
amount
to
of
dap them
times,
up,
the
I'm
amount
like,
of times I've been like, "Dab me up," and I get this.
Oh no!
And that's not how you do it. Like, I'm just gonna say it.
Goes in for the hug.
I'm just gonna say it. I'm LGBT friendly, but that's kind of gay. That's kind of gay. Like,
Yeah.
I'm just gonna say it. So, anyways, we got super off topic.
Look at him.
Oh my
Look
god,
at him.
that's cute.
I know.
What was I talking about? What was I talking about?
I don't know.
Fuck. Okay, I know I was talking about. Okay, so yeah. So I had 3 shots and 2 beers, and then I got off work. My brother's like, "Let's go fucking party," and I was like, "All right,
Party!
I'm
Last
down."
night-
Everything's in walking distance of Canmore. I've walked to my house after drinking 8 doubles before, which is equivalent to 16 shots for the night.
Mm-hmm.
So we walked down to the bar, and I think I have another 3 shots at this bar. So at this point, I've had 6 shots and 2 beers.
I could not do that. I would go insane.
And then we hop bars to another bar. And I have, I think, another 2 shots and another 3 doubles. And a double is basically like a highball with 2 shots in it instead of 1 shot.
Right.
So at this point, I was fucked. And
I can imagine, yeah.
same kind of ideal. We cabbed to my brother's house, and I just kind of walk home. Because I didn't have much money, and my brother had money, so he paid for the cab, and I would just walk home from his place because it was close.
Nice.
And then I got home, and I had an almost full bottle of rye.
Rye?
It's basically like a whiskey, but it's processed differently. It tastes very similar to whiskey. It's like a more Canadian whiskey. And I am not going to lie to you. I was so fucked by this point.
What the fuck? Oh my god, I hate.
I was so fucked by this point, Carson. That I remember is this bottle of rye had at least a third of it left.
American rye whiskey, which is similar to bourbon whiskey, but must be distilled from at least 51% of rye grain. Canadian whiskey, which is
So
sorry.
that's all good. I'm not even kidding you when I say I don't remember what happened to this bottle.
Oh, I bet, yeah.
So it was at least like a third full. I don't remember how full it was,
Uh-huh.
but it was at least a third full, and it was not a 750. It was a 1.14. So it was a big bottle of rye.
Okay.
When I woke up the next morning, I had called one of my friends. My room smelled like puke. I don't know from where. And the bottle of rye was just about empty and tipped over my desk.
How big of a bottle?
Search up 1.4 liter. Or 1.14 liter.
1 liter?
It was over a liter, yeah. And there was like a third of that left. And when I woke up, there was barely anything left, and it was like tipped over, but not much spilt. It was really shit. It was like, I think it was Alberta...
Premium?
Maybe.
Shopping.
Yeah, that was the one.
Fuck.
That shit's garbage. But it's cheap, and it does the trick.
Holy fuck. You drank this whole thing.
No. Okay, so
That's 750
when I got
milliliters.
home, it was like a third full, but it was 1.4
This is
liters.
750 milliliters.
No, that's not the one. It was 1.14.
Liters.
Yes.
You're kidding. You're actually trolling. 1.4 liters. You're actually trolling right now.
Yeah, it was one of the big ones.
1.74 liters?
No, that one's too big. Try the first image there.
That's
It looked identical to this.
$28.
Okay, so that's the 750 mil still.
I went
but,
to French.
But either way, it doesn't matter. It's literally just a measurement. Like it was 1.14 or however much. It was 40 ounces.
That's 750.
40 ounces.
750.
40 ounces. It was 40 ounces.
Okay.
It was a 40. And there was at least a third of it left, and when I woke up, it was pretty much empty, and the bottle was like sideways. So I don't know what happened that night. I'm not gonna lie to you. Zero clue what happened that night. But I was fucked, and I tried to keep drinking. And I remember
move your fucking leg,
I'm sorry.
bruv.
And I remember my dad mentioning to me that like he heard some like concerning noises coming from my room.
You moaning?
No, just like me like gagging and shit.
Nice. Well,
So-
it probably tasted like shit, didn't it?
Oh, absolutely it did. I remember that much. It tasted like fucking shit. So that was also probably one of the most embarrassing experiences I ever had with alcohol because my dad got involved with that. And that was, I lived with my dad, so that was like embarrassing, right? The other time I blacked out was when I lived in Edmonton and I already drank a shit ton of mixed drinks at my buddy's place. And then it was St. Patty's Day. And we decided, let's go meet up with some of our other friends at a bar. We'll take the bus or whatever. We'll go down to the bar. We'll have a couple of drinks with them.
Couple drinkies.
I had drank so much at this point. He had a fat fucking bottle. It was like a 4-liter bottle of like fucking whiskey in his mini fridge. And we drank so much of it. Like we got fucked. And then we bust down to the bar and I bought a what's the fucking word? Fuck, I can't remember the word now. It's been so long since I've been to a bar. But a pitcher. I bought a pitcher of beer for the table. And I had 2 of them. And then it was to the point where I hadn't ate much that day. So it was like, you know when you're really, really drunk and you haven't ate much, your mind starts kind of like skipping in the sense of like, you remember this, but you don't remember this. And then you remember this again, but you don't remember that, right? It's like the timeline is like missing pieces. That's kind of what happens. That's what happened to me. I don't remember what happened that night, but I remember bits and pieces. I remember I was at the table, I was drinking, and then I remember being in the washroom with like my face on the fucking toilet lid because I felt like I was gonna puke.
Nice.
And then I remember one of my buddies who had a car at the time, like standing in the stall asking if I was okay. And I don't remember him doing this, but I remember hearing that he like ran to his house to grab his car to come and pick me up to drive me home.
Oh shit.
I don't remember this, but I heard that I was taking selfies with some random bitch outside of the bar because I was fucked.
Oh, Kyle. Oh, Kyle. Down bad.
And then I do remember driving home with my friend. And then once I got home, I was okay. And I remember everything else after that. But all that shit in between, I have zero memory of. And that was like probably one of the most embarrassing moments I've ever had drinking.
Understandable.
Aside from that, I have never blacked out.
I don't think I've blacked out either. Other than when I drank Fireball by myself. I just took like a bunch of shots.
Everybody's blacked out by themselves at least once. Like that's just how it is.
Yeah, just how it be.
Rough nights, you know.
Rough nights. What's your experience with marijuana?
Okay. Call me a pussy all you want, chat. I once went to the hospital.
Lamau.
I wanted to try weed so I had already taken a couple puffs with my brother. First time I ever smoked weed, you'll be happy to hear this. First time I ever smoked weed was out of a bong.
Good.
And,
that's how you want it to be. Same here, actually.
My brother literally like prepped it for me, and he was like, all you gotta do is pull. You know? And so I did, and I coughed my fucking lungs out. I didn't even vape at the time. So like my lungs were like pure.
You don't vape anymore. You quit.
No,
recently.
I quit vaping. But anyways, I coughed my fucking lungs out. And then I felt so fucked after that. Like after that one puff, because I'm pretty sure bong puffs are more potent because it's more packed, it's more condensed, right?
And there's like a filter in it too, and it goes through the water and
Yeah.
shit. It's just a lot more. I don't know. It's just better. You get a better high.
It's more
from it.
potent.
Yeah.
And so I was fucked. I
don't
went
know
back
what
to
the
my
science is
work
behind it,
after
but
I
yeah.
got out. And this was my birthday. My first time I ever took a hit of weed was on my birthday.
Happy birthday.
And so we went back to our work because my brother and I worked at the same place, same kitchen, right? And we walked in and I was like, I could tell I was fucked because I hadn't had anything to drink, but like the lights were like, they were like fucking up my vision, you know, like the lights were like gazing almost, like I felt glazed.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like I felt glazed.
Sure.
Yeah. And then it was so funny. I was trying to like keep composure, and one of my coworkers were like, "You're fucking high, aren't you?" And I just started losing my shit laughing. Like it was so funny to me in that moment. He was like, "You're high as fuck, bro."
Holy fuck.
And so then we went down to a bar and I got fucked. But that was my first time smoking weed. After that, I took a couple hits from a joint every now and again, like whatever. But I wanted to try it on my own, like fully on my own, by myself. I was home alone for the entire week. I was like, I'll go buy some fucking weed. I'll, go chill. So weed was legalized at this point, so it was easy to get.
Oh yeah.
And I went down to like a weed store and I bought some. They like this was like literally like a couple weeks after they legalized weed federally, right?
In Canada, let's
so
go Canada.
I went into the weed shop, and I'm sure as you experienced, everything was sold out.
Okay, yeah.
Everything, like there was nothing.
Well, everybody wanted to smoke weed when it was legalized.
All they had at this place was pills, and so I was like, "Fuck it, I'll take some pills, whatever."
Ugh.
And so the night before. Or no, sorry, it wasn't even pills. It was oil.
Okay.
So the night before, I had like a milliliter of oil, and I didn't really feel much. I went to bed, woke up. I was like, whatever. So the next day, I told my brother, because my brother's like experienced in smoking weed. I was like, yo, I want to get fucking high.
Yeah.
But I know how oil and like edibles and shit works. And so I don't want to go too far. Last night, I had like a milliliter, and it didn't do shit. And he was like, okay. He's like, take 1.5 milliliters, wait 3 hours. If it doesn't do anything, take like 2.5.
You say milliliters or milligrams?
Milliliters. It was an oil.
Oh, an oil.
Yeah.
Oh. Okay. I'm starting to get it now.
And so my brother was like, yeah, take 1.5. If that doesn't do anything after a couple hours, take 2.5, and that'll fuck you up. And I was like, okay. So I took the 1.5, waited a couple hours. Nothing much happened. So I was like, okay. And then I took 2.5, and here's the problem.
Here's the problem.
Nobody told me that caffeine and marijuana don't mix very well.
No, they don't.
Especially not when you're inexperienced with it. And so I had coffee that morning, and I was also to try to dilute the oil and try to make it more tolerable as opposed to just taking a shot of fucking oil. I mixed it in with my Coke, which Coke has caffeine in it.
Yes.
So I did that, and I fucking downed it. And then within like 40 minutes, I started having a full-blown fucking like anxiety attack.
Nice.
I was freaking out. I didn't know what to do. I was panicking. I tried taking a shot. I probably looked like a fucking crackhead to everyone in the fucking neighborhood. Because I tried going for a fucking walk after I had fucking taken like a half shower, which didn't help.
No.
I tried fucking like drinking water. That didn't help. I tried
say a
fucking,
half shower?
Yeah, like I showered for like fucking 30 seconds and I was like, fuck this isn't helping. So my hair was like half wet, half fucking dry.
Yeah.
I didn't even bother using a towel to dry off. I just put my fucking clothes back on. And then I walked outside and I started fucking pacing around.
No shot.
And then I said, fuck this, and I called a fucking ambulance because my heart rate was through the fucking roof.
God damn.
That's the main reason.
Paranoia.
It wasn't that I was like at risk. I didn't feel like I overdosed, but I was in such a panic that my heart rate was like fucking crazy. When I got in the ambulance, I think they like measured my heart rate at 163 beats per minute.
It's not even that much.
That is that much. That's like when you're exercising. That's how much it is. If you are not exercising and you are idle and your heart rate is at 163,
It means you're it means you're paranoid.
You are at risk of a heart attack.
PogChamp.
Because heart attack range is around 155 up, I believe. But that's only when you're relaxing. If you're relaxing and it's like that, because when you're exercising, your heart's gonna beat more. That's just how it is.
Right.
And so if you're exercising and your heart rate's at like even like 200 BPMs, that's still fine. 200 is really high, but depending on how you are, that's still fine.
Mm-hmm.
But when you're idle and it's at like above 160, that's dangerous. And so I called an ambulance, and they were questioning me. They're like, yeah, like I was explaining to them like what's going on. They're like, yeah, dude, you're high.
You're just stoned.
You're fucking
lol.
high. Like,
What do you think? What do you expect?
and they're like, what are you concerned about? And I was like, I'm concerned about my heart rate.
Didn't you have to pay for the ambulance too? Wasn't it like $90?
Well,
Ambulances. If you call an ambulance in BC, I think it costs like $90 or something.
it was supposed
They
to cost
charge
like
you-
$65, but I still had my Alberta ID, so they tried to charge me $650 for that. So to answer your question, no, I did not pay for that ambulance
Oh my god.
because
How?
I told them I live in New Brunswick, and they billed me as if I didn't. So I said, I'm not paying that fucking bill.
And then what?
Nothing. I'm not in New Brunswick anymore.
Wait, so where did you call this ambulance? In Alberta?
No, I was in New Brunswick.
And you had an Alberta
ID.
ID?
Yeah. Because I went to
Oh.
school in Alberta, and then I graduated, and then I moved to New Brunswick for the year.
Doesn't make any fucking sense. But
It's a very confusing story.
his Canadian timeline is very strange.
Yes.
Fucking back and forth, different provinces.
But yeah, they tried to charge me $650.
There's no shot. No shot.
Yeah, no, I was
that
like, I'm
much.
not fucking paying that shit. You're fucking crazy. I literally live here. It's supposed to be $80.
Yeah.
And so since they billed me wrong, I just said, I'm not fucking paying. Like, no, I'm not doing that.
Shit.
And so, yeah, it was like the only reason they took me in the first place is because he asked me, like, well, what are you concerned about? Like, you're just high. Like, what's the issue here? And I said, my heart rate is through the fucking roof. And so they sat me in the back of the ambulance and they checked my heart rate, and they were like, okay, we should, let's take him to the hospital. Like, because if I didn't go to that hospital, it would have just kept getting worse and worse.
Yeah.
The hospital calmed me down. It took me off of my like bad trip, you know? Because being in the hospital, you just kind of feel safe. Of all places in the world,
Well-
if you have a fucking heart attack, the hospital is probably the best place to have the heart
Well,
attack.
yeah, but I don't know if safe is the right word. When I was in the hospital for my collapsed lung, I felt the opposite of safe. I was like, I do not want to be here.
Well, it depends
hate
on what
it.
hospital you go to, too. But the idea is that you're still safer being around all those doctors as opposed to being by yourself.
Uh-huh.
Because if you start flatlining, you're going to get immediate attention, you know?
Fair.
But yeah, nothing really happened at the hospital. They just kind of sat me down in the waiting room. I waited and my heart calmed down. Everything calmed down. And then by the time a doctor could see me, I was already kind of off the high.
Yeah, that's the thing
and I
about
was- and I-
Canadian healthcare. You have to wait in the waiting
Yeah,
room for like an hour.
Exactly. And so I was just
More
kind of
than
talking
that.
with them. I was like, I just wanted to try it. Clearly it was not for me. And they were like, like they were like, don't feel too embarrassed because there's a lot of young people like you who have come in with the same issue, trying, cannabis. And they just recommended I didn't try it anymore, but that's some pussy shit. I
we
did
smoked weed a couple times.
I did not try it for a long time, but now I'm kind of like done with it. I understand my mistakes. And
You smoke it a little bit.
yeah, I smoke a little bit now. Like I'm not afraid of it anymore. Like I realize the errors of what I did, and
'Cause you smoked an oil, or you ate an oil.
I drank an oil with caffeine.
Yeah, exactly. That's like the most potent as potent can get.
Yeah, because
Strongest
caffeine
can get.
alone, if you don't have anything else, can put you into the state of like almost anxiety.
Literally, you just combined it with really waxed shit,
Yeah.
and had your first experience with weed should not be with an oil.
No.
You should just smoke it normally,
Exactly.
like Monkey Boy.
How long have we been live for? Oh, an hour.
Hour. We can cut it off if you want.
Oh, I'm just getting kind of tired.
Me too.
Oh,
Oh, bedtime. Okay.
I think so.
Yeah, it was a pretty fun stream actually. Good content. Good podcast. I enjoyed that.
If anyone's still in the chat, thank you for watching.
Yeah, it was pretty progress.
I do love giving out story time. It's quite enjoyable.
Story time with Kyle.
Yeah.
We're gonna do this a lot in the next coming weeks.
It's fun, man. Like, we just like, I feel like the first time it was kind of like, not awkward, but it was like, we were kind of like struggling. This has just been like smooth. Like, it's been flowing,
We had a little buzz.
Yeah.
pretty bonkers.
Oh.
Oh, my boy.
Taking a photo of that. Fuck
Nice.
off. That's fucking cute.
Holy shit.
Look at this shit, chat. Oh, that is a bad photo. Okay, hold on. That's a better photo. Look at that shit, chat. Oh my god. Phone's broken.
No, it's not.
Look at that. It's a cat.
Let me see, is it broken?
No, it's fine.
One of this boot cube. What's wrong with me?
And here's the first photo that didn't turn out as well.
I actually thought it cracked for a second.
So here's the one that I showed chat. Here's the one from before. It didn't turn out as well.
Anyways.
One of these days my phone's gonna break.
Yeah, because you don't have a case on it.
Yeah.
iPhone 12. This is so heavy.
It's nice though.
It's nice.
I like heavier phones. It feels more like luxury, you know?
Yeah.
It feels more like quality.
Bougie. Oh, my mic's off.
Oh, I wonder how long that has been off for.
My mic's been off. I don't know how long it's been off for. So that's epic.
Let's hope not too long.
Fuck me.
Well, I guess I'm doing the outro.
I really hope it wasn't off. Wait, it's back on. I really hope that it wasn't off for a long time. That would suck ass.
Well, I'm going to step out of frame here for a second, and I just want to remind everybody about this fantastic feature that Twitch has announced called Twitch Prime. And so when you have Amazon Prime, there's actually this extra little hidden feature with Twitch Prime. And Twitch Prime is just a great thing in the first place because you're able to get a lot of in-game loot from just being an Amazon member. That's fantastic. It's like
in-game loot? Like this is a video game? Are we in a video game?
No, I just mean like there's a lot of in-game things you can redeem. I said I'm gonna be out of frame for this. I'm selling content right now. So, anyways, and so yeah, so you can redeem tons of like in-game shit for all of your favorite games. But did you also know that you can actually subscribe to your favorite streamer for free? It is literally zero cost. You can go onto your fucking https:// www.twitch.tv/oddballex, and you go there, and then you can actually subscribe for free. You hit the subscribe button, and it'll say free Twitch Prime, and when you do that, you'll get a cool notification, and we'll be like, "Oh, thanks for the primer."
You got a thanks for the primer.
Thanks for the primer. That's the running joke. You do that, and then the streamer says thanks for the primer, and then you get your little dose of validation, and that's the main thing.
You get emotes.
Streamer,
too.
yeah, you get emotes. The streamer will say your name on stream.
Yeah.
You get the little validation, your little fucking serotonin boost. That's what you need. It's healthy for you.
Oddball champ.
Yeah, sub with Twitch Prime. That's all I have to say.
Yep. All right.
I'm dropping the mic. Thank you. This is Poncho.
And thank you for watching.
I don't have an at right now, but
And say bye to YouTube.
bye YouTube.
Bye YouTube.